I don't like it when people say hello. I've been thinking on hello, and I think it's very funny that hell is low. Hello. Right? I don't know. Greetings, team. Greetings. How are we feeling? How are we doing? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for bringing yourself here. I'm going to be tuned into your energy. I am going to be tapping in to the other side to get the messages for you. See what you need to hear in order to fulfill and be the best light on your path. I hope you can hear me okay. I was listening to, I believe it's yesterday's recording, and I did not necessarily like the audio. And I do have a professional speaker over in my storage unit that I obviously need to go ahead and pull out. All right, so our two pals are 2 Amon Ra and 32 Messenger Righteousness. If you are feeling called to one or the other, go ahead and, did I forget how to zoom in? There we go. Go ahead and make your selections. Ahora, that means now. I am a multilingual sister, okay? I'm bilingual at least. I know a smidge of Mandarin. Alright, and those are the beautiful cards that we have. We are using the Egyptian Gods Oracle by Sylvia Alicia. They're oracle cards, beautiful oracle cards. In case you wanted to go ahead and purchase them for yourself. And there we go. If you feel so called to pick by crystal, I do have a green bloodstone and a piece of jade. So pile number 1 will be Amon Ra, number 2 creation with the jade, and pile number 2 will be 32 Messenger Righteousness with a green bloodstone. It is actually one of the stones that I've had the longest and maybe not used or connected with the most. It's so pretty. Look at those sparkles. Can you see them? Can you see them? Get that autofocus on. Okay. I don't know. That was turning manual focus on. I am still trying to figure out this camera, even though I've had it for quite some time. So there you go. And trust, I'm going to get my nails done soon. No judgment on this page, okay? Like Planet Fitness, no credits allowed. All right, I'll see you on the other side. All right, hello, pile number 1. We love ones around here because we are all one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How are you guys doing? How you feeling? You woke up on the right side of the bed. I like this energy you have. It feels bright. I love bright energy. It's nothing wrong with being dark once in a while, but I do love some bright energy. I'm not gonna hold you. I have been working through some shadows myself for quite some time, so it's nice to feel the light of the day, honey. The light of the day. Let's start off with an oracle card that'll guide us through what exactly the message is going to be about. So I could dig in a little bit deeper and see what's going on. Spirit team, ancestors, my lovely deities. What is the message for power 1? Can we get it all the way out? The dark mysteries enter the chamber of the dark goddess. And we were just talking about light energies. That's enough funny. And the divine sun child, blessings of the sun falcon. Okay. With Amon Ra being your lead card. I think that is beautiful. That's why, I mean, I love the correlation between the fact that my first deck as an adult was a Egyptian deck, Tarot of Nefertari, and then I got the Egyptian Gods deck, and one of the last pickups was the Isis Oracle. So it's definitely a flow that comes through when I read with those 3 decks, and I'm definitely getting pulled towards the Tarot of Nefertari. I love the synchronicities that pop up like that. So I actually want to double check something, because I believe, and I've been working on my Egyptian history. Ooh, a little burp confirmation. I've been working on my Egyptian history. I don't want to be incorrect, but I believe Amon-Ra was the father? Yeah, he was the father. Ra was the father. Creation. He is the most powerful cosmic deity, as he is the king of all gods in Egyptian pantheon. He was born from the fusion of the god Ra of Helios with the main Theban deity Amon. Amon-Ra is the creator of all things, symbol of intelligence and creativity. He is fire, rapid, and often unexpected. If this card appears to you, you have all the skills to obtain what you want, intellectual and practical skills for achieving your objectives. He indicates a flourishing period. Skills in public relations, ideas, intentions which take concrete form. Perhaps even a sudden falling in love, a new beginning, or a love story that takes shape. He is not Ra, because there is actually Ra, which is number 1. He's a Amon-Ra. Okay? I love that. We're working on it. We're learning every day. You learn something new every day. I like it. I like it. And then we're learning about the dark mysteries and the divine sun child. Okay, let's see. And we do have jade popping out as your crystal. So abundance is on the way, my love. So far, what I'm seeing. I like mysteries. I'm a whodunit type of girl. I'm a whodunit girly. I love some true crime. And I'm getting carried away with myself. That maybe is something that you also love as well. Why did that just come out of my mouth? I don't know. That had nothing to do with this reading. You definitely probably are a true crime girlier guy. Nice to have you around. Love having new additions to the collective. All right, Spirit Team. What is the message for pile number 1? What's going on for pile number 1? The Knight of Swords. Hello. You gave it to me all straight, huh? Okay, 7 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Very swordsy energy. What's going on over here? And the 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. The Hierophant. Ooh. Oh, darling, are you okay? Are you okay, darling? Are you okay? I'm checking on you, sister, brother. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Spirit Team, what's going on with my pile number 1? What's wrong? I'm not digging all these swords this early in the day. Oh my goodness, I had to correct myself. I'm trying to stop saying morning regarding the daytime. Okay, because I have had quite enough with all these rebirths. Quite enough. I mean, how many EODFs I can go through, you know? Maybe that resonates. Okay, we got one last card to fill out that spot, and we got the 9 of Wands. Okay, and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, starting us off with some interesting cards. 9 of Swords, fast moving energy. Definitely knows what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. Very assertive. The Horus popping out. Hey. 7 of Swords. He's here to relieve that. That's true. Are you in your Queen of Swords energy? Whether you're a male or female, are you in your Queen of Swords energy? Are you being discerning and telling these people to get up out your way and cutting the BS right up out of there? Yet it just seems to keep coming. And you're kind of confused about it with the Seven of Cups. That's what the Seven of Cups gives. It's confusion. It's fantasy, illusion, delulu, baby. You know how everybody's like, I'm going to stay in delulu. That's the salulu. I'm not for that, okay? But hey, whatever floats your boat. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just giving messages from your spirit team. Now you have the Eight of Cups, which lets me know you're ready to leave behind a situation, an emotional situation. Then the Hierophant, right underneath the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're going to progress into the Hierophant or you should be progressing into the Hierophant, where you get this feeling of good routine, good understanding of your spirituality. Let me zoom in a little bit to your cards so you can get a nice feel for them. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty? I mean, seriously, they're so gorgeous. You get a good feeling and structure for how you maintain your rituals if you are so called to create some. And honestly, I feel like there is a little bit of a stigma against the word ritual. A ritual is honestly just a routine. I just don't like the word routine, okay? Then the Four of Swords progressing into a reversal of the Nine of Wands, where the Nine of Wands gives having the barriers that are going to be able to support the internal barriers, since it's reversed, that are going to be able to support feeding off these negative thoughts. So as I look at these cards longer, I feel like these are progressions, and you can evolve yourself into these placements, which it's odd for this one to be here. I want some clarification on this one. Okay. Lessons of the Sun Falcon. And you do get the Sun Horus here. Hello, sir. And he's here again when you're Seven of Swords. He's here to help you. You got some divine guidance coming. Hello. Seven of Pentacles. 7-7. Triple 7. Hey, now. Okay, you're a little lucky. Lucky to be here, I would say. I'm lucky to be here too, you know, blessed and highly favored to wake up is my favorite thing to think. Alright, so we got some success on the way. Can we clarify the Seven of Cups? Because that necessarily did not come out with the clarification question. Can you clarify? Thank you. Ooh, the Moon. Yeah. Okay, from Knight of Swords to more of the Moon. So maybe instead of reading it as typical tarot decks would give it, this deck in particular reads it more of fantasy and illusion. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm not a black and white type of gal. I am mixed for a reason. Looking at the Moon, it's giving, you're definitely about to start tapping into some spiritual gifts, some spiritual powers. Now, don't let that scare you. I was thinking about this last night. Spiritual powers don't necessarily mean, like Matilda, you're going to start flipping things around. Now, I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm not saying you cannot do that, baby. If you are gifted, you are gifted. Go and do your thing. Don't worry about it. Use your gifts as you see fit, okay? Sips coffee on that, okay? However, I do feel like your spiritual gifts are about to start popping once you release and really discern what boundaries are necessary, what mental fortresses you can release yourself from, and tap into this energy of the dark goddess. Don't be scared of the dark energy, okay? You feel very bright. Like, you may have been doing a lot of work to keep yourself in this positive energy, and high vibrant, high spirits, and maybe even a little bit nervous about doing shadow work. Don't be, darling. It doesn't have to be scary. You know, tapping into the night. Oh, that was big confirmation. Oh, and they're taking out the trash. Look at that. Yeah, it's time to take out the trash, baby. Don't be scared. Let that go. Do not be scared of the darkness. There's nothing to be fearful at night. Look how beautiful this scenery is. And it's funny I said I don't look at things as black and white, and here is a black and white. Very significant. So we have been blessed with the ability to see things in color. That is a gift in itself. That is a spiritual gift. You can see things in color. You know, there's people that are colorblind. So realize that it doesn't have to be extremes, one or the other. Dark meaning bad. Dark just literally means the absence of light. And doing that shadow work and tapping into your dark goddess energy, dark masculine energy, because I don't want any males to feel like this isn't for me, because she keeps saying goddess. Don't worry, men have feminine energy too. And that's that on that. I said what I said. Tapping into that energy is going to get you to be able to fight off this mental anguish that you may have been going through, and access gifts that are going to get you into the Seven of Pentacles state, where you are feeling that abundance more so than worry and lack. I like it. Woo-hoo. Slow down, spirit. That is a lot of cards. Hold on, darling. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Right. You got some messages in here, I see. Okay. Can we clarify the Queen of Swords? I just want to better understand, is that the energy that you're currently in? Is that somebody to you? Or is that the energy that you're currently in? I'm getting more that that's the energy you're in versus... And I really don't be too concerned with these other folks. Because guess what? For me... Ooh, that flew right on out. For me, when I feel the work of another person, or I hear tarot readers talking about other people in your readings, in our readings, I feel as though the marketing in them is coming out, because any person that you attract is the energy that you are actually giving off. So if you're giving off Queen of Swords energy, and I tell you that there's a Queen of Swords person in your life, you're attracting that person and allowing that person into your life because you have that energy yourself. Boom. A read is a read. Anyway. Just saying this. And with the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you have a Six of Cups here. And I'm seeing a lot of cups coming out. So this definitely has to do with tapping into those emotions, or maybe some issue in the past that, especially with the Six of Cups, meaning more towards looking to the past, looking to that prior emotional fulfillment with another, excuse me, sorry, pumping in, a previous emotional fulfillment with another. You may be discerning if it's time to cut off somebody, or a few relationships, honestly. That Queen of Swords energy be heavy on, I don't want to deal with nobody. Chop, 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 chop and block. I'm not for or against putting people on a chopping block. I personally am not a blocker. I'm not a person to cut people off. I've found that spirit removes people that do not need to be in my life on their own. I maybe have to say one or two things, setting those boundaries, and then boop, 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 they're gone. That's it. I don't gotta deal with them. I don't gotta fight. I'm not a aggressive person anymore. I used to be that block girl. Maybe you were too, girl or guy. Again, this channel is open for anybody. Okay. All right. I like that the Seven of Pentacles is right over the chalice. Eight of chalices again. That's your cups. Okay, I just got a little itch on my right shoulder. What's up? What else do they need to know? This seemed pretty straight to the point. Let's get some of this black and white in here. And my little heart. There's your heart, baby. Your heart chakra is about to open. Getting them little heart pains. Your heart chakra is going through a healing, love. Aww. King of Wands. Ooh. Oh. What's this? What's going on here? The Spirit, any parting advice for pile number 1? Any parting advice for pile number 1? Because that's what I was here for. That's why I grabbed this tarot deck. King of Wands just wanted to pop out. Hello. King of Wands is a confident guy. Masculine energy. Confident masculine energy. That king that has all the solar plexus energy and the fire within him, is the wands represent fire in tarot. Those fire signs like Leo, Aquarius, excuse me, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. 10 of Pentacles. Any parting advice? Parting information, Spirit team, for pile number 1, please and thank you. If it is for the highest good of all. Parting advice, please. It's for the highest good of all. Parting advice, Spirit. Ooh, ooh, 2 of Cups. Okay. Alright, darling. What's on the bottom of that? 9 of Swords. Yeah, we're releasing some mental anguish, some mental thought patterns that were trapping you. Let's let go of that belief that dark is bad. Dark is not bad. Black and white is not bad. However, it is the lack of color. And also realize that black is a color, is not actually a color. It is, how do they say it? If you deepen a color, shadow a color so much, it becomes black. So when you see black, it's truly a color that's been deepened so much. I've heard that in art, okay? I was an art kid back in the day. So black technically does not exist either. And white is all of the colors fused together. It's a rainbow. You learn something new every day, honey. I'm here to teach you. Alright, so the King of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and 2 of Cups as your parting advice. I wouldn't even say this is truly advice, but maybe more of an energy to embody. The King of Wands, again, I was telling you, is more of a masculine energy that, and you do have some masculine energy here with the Hierophant. So healing the masculine energy within you so that you can access and truly enjoy that 10 of Pentacles, because it seems as though what's hurting you here is your thought patterns and the belief that you are lacking something. Remember that your thoughts are one of your greatest powers. Your energy is your #1 resource. So if you are using up your energy to think about things like, oh, I'm lacking this, I'm missing this, I wish I had that, I wish I had, like, there's nothing wrong with daydreaming, however, but consistently putting yourself in this mentality that you don't have what you want is not going to get you closer to what you want. And then that 2 of Cups energy, that fulfillment, that self-love, that divine union energy. Beautiful. And a tip, I know the twin flame journey is like such a hot topic these days, and I'm telling you, Sweet Pea, the way that they are marketing it is a scam. They're just trying to get more people to read, to click on their channels, to listen to them talk. Your twin flame journey is a journey within. Your twin flame journey is a journey of understanding how to combine your masculine and feminine energy within yourself. And once you have elevated your vibration, you will find and attract a new person into your life. But first, remember that all of this has to happen within you. So one of the things that I found myself doing when I was attracting a twin flame unknowingly, I was attracting my twin flame. I feel like we all have multiple twins. I mirror a lot of folks. I mean, a lot of folks. I feel like I mirror everybody. That's one of my powers. A sips tea on that. Okay. It's one of my powers. I mirror a lot. But point being, I started to affirm that I was in divine union. Because I just couldn't find myself aligning or resonating with this notion that I'm waiting for somebody to come to me and come into my life in order for me to be in union. I'm in union already. My masculine energy is very, very strong. My can-do attitude, my fire in me, whew, I gotta tamper it down sometimes. I was working more on my feminine energy and bringing that up and being able to switch between the two. So one of the affirmations I will leave you with is, I am in divine union. I feel divine union. I do believe in divine union. I love divine union. I speak about divine union. I see myself in divine union. I know I am in divine union. And the reason why I just took you through the I am, I feel, I do, I love, I speak, I see, and I know, because it takes you through your 7 chakras and that aligns yourself. And as you align yourself with that same phrase all the way up and all the way down, it'll confirm to your subconscious that it's true. I'm just here to spread some knowledge, baby. All right, I feel like that is the end. We're at 24 minutes on the dot for you. I really, really do appreciate you coming to this channel and spending some time with me and letting me read your energy and your cards. I love to read, honey, since I was a little girl. So if you enjoyed this reading and you feel like whether it triggered you, enlightened you, anything to you, please like, share, subscribe. Even a negative comment is engagement. It'll help grow this channel. If you have any requests on readings, go ahead and drop those down in the comments so I know where to target the information. I will let you know that I am more of a person that is looking to help you grow in a spiritual way, in a self-development way, that type of reader. I'm tapping into that type of knowledge. If you are looking for someone to tell you when your next boyfriend's coming, I'm not the reader for you. It may come out through the cards, but I'm not the one for you if you're looking for that specifically. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you, and I hope to see you on the next one again. Ow! Enjoy the rest of your day, love. Hello, pile number 2 with number 32. All right, you've picked righteousness. Okay, are you feeling righteous? Are you feeling righteous? What's going on, pile number 2? What's up with you? How you feeling? How you doing? Actually, I'm gonna do the exact, I feel that. I'm going to pull, I'm not gonna pull. I'm gonna see what pops out of Isis. What Spirit Team wants to give me from the Isis Oracle to help me guide through this reading, so we don't spend too much time trying to figure out what the message is exactly, since these readings I've been posting have not been a specific topic for me to tap into. Spirit Team, deities, ancestors. What is this reading regarding for pile number 2? If it is for the highest good of all, positive information, please, clear and concise. Looking for some guiding oracle cards, if possible. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Boom. Pow. Ooh, healing the divine masculine energy. Horus rises. Hello. That righteousness coming through. Copy. We got another one? I think that's enough. I feel that. That was enough. That's telling me a lot. That is telling me a lot, honey. You may be called to pile number 1. Go ahead and stick through this and circle back to that one, because we were definitely talking about the feminine and the masculine energy there. I will not go too much in detail because probably for you. It's probably for you. I love a good synchronicity. That just got me on. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I am smiling so much. However, my heart chakra is like feeling a squeeze. It's feeling a squeeze. Huh. Ooh, and these cards are just like giving me a little toying going. What's going on here? Your energy is, it's something. It's something. Ain't no wrong with it. It's something. Spirit team. What's the cards? Pile number 2. Give me some cards. Pile number 2. Let's see what the message is, please. Please and thank you. If it's for the highest good of all. And we are using the tarot of Nefertari to keep it. I don't want to say. I want it to flow. And I want it to flow. Shoot. Spirit wanted it to flow out. I don't necessarily get to pick and choose over here. If they say pick a deck, I pick a deck. I pick that deck. Because the messages come out easier. I'm just going to tell you that. And that might be for someone who is getting ready to start reading. And it has to do with the masculine energy. Your masculine energy is just as much. It has to be in tune with your intuition. Your feminine energy is your intuition. And it will say do something. And your masculine energy should follow. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Okay. I don't like when people do that. And that. Ooh. Because it signifies that something's good or bad with these cards. And there's nothing good or bad about this card. Oh, interesting. Even that sounds like it's because I'm an empath. I can read people so well. Anyway, excuse me. You may be an empath as well, and you're trying to figure out why you're so sensitive to how people say things and the tone of voice. And you're an empath, babe. You're highly sensitive. I don't want to give you a label. I'm all about being labelless, and that leading to limitlessness. Because as soon as you start to put a label on yourself, you're dividing yourself from the collective. I'm just saying. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, your cards are coming out. I'm not feeling that. Judgment. I like it. I like it. Where we're going here. 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. It looks like this is going to be there's going to be a lot of inner work. When I feel and I get a lot of reversals, especially in this deck, this deck speaking to me about inner work. Not necessarily that it's not going to happen or something like that. I feel like a lot of people read reversals as the negative of whatever the card meaning is, and that's not necessarily what I'm channeling and I'm feeling for you. Alright, Spirit, what else is going on? What else? Ooh, 2 of Cups, and it's hard to get these cards out for you too. Like, the cards just flew out for pile number 1. Not to compare you to. They taking their time. Slow and steady. I like that. Ain't nothing wrong with slow and steady. Nothing wrong with slow and steady. Boom, wow. Ooh, hello, Horus. There we go. Five of Wands. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. It's a pretty spread. What do you think? I love the gold. Opulence, you know. What's going on? Hello. Oh, this wasn't okay. Oh. Four Wands. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Judgment, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Four of Wands. With an Eight of Cups on the bottom. Bottom of the deck. Let's read what righteousness has to say to us. Righteousness. Her name means she who loves silence. Jesus, I get it. I get it. Can I get the focus? Hello. Hello. Camera. Thank you. She who loves silence. Most often depicted as a snake with a woman's head, it is a presence that watches silently and punishes evildoers with poison. Ooh. Divinity of a terrible nature, but merciful with her devotees. She punishes sacrilege and those who break an oath, but is equally generous in forgiving those who are sincerely repentant. She symbolizes authority and intelligence, key word for a full and peaceful life. Messenger puts you on your guard against a few people you do not know well, who might bring cruelty, malice, deceit, and conflict. Scrutinize in silence and stay alert. Giving very much high priestess energy, which I think is funny, because I'm not going to hold you. This card was giving masculine energy. It was giving masculine energy. It was probably a Horus coming through from the back, but it's giving very much masculine energy. And I just got really, really, really stinking hot. Ooh, honey. Ooh, and the ringing in my left ear. See. You got a lot going on, don't you? Are you listening to your intuition when it tells you something? I need you to start working on that. Your intuition, I don't necessarily believe in having to be a good feeling. I feel like when we label things like that, we go about walking on this earth thinking that if you don't have a feeling in your stomach, you're not getting a sign from your intuition. A lot of my intuitive nudges are through clairaudience. I actually hear things, and not like a person saying something in my ear. However, I do hear my own internal monologue. More so, I hear things that are external to me that confirm my thoughts. And I've learned to work through my intuition on which things are confirming and which things are denying. I also get these sensations within my body that let me know when something is good or bad. Okay, so like the heart pain right now, it definitely is giving like you're maybe anxious about what I'm gonna say. I don't think there's anything bad in these cards. This is giving me slow and steady. The Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest moving energy. The Pentacles energy is one of the slowest moving energies in the deck, in the tarot. Pentacles have been said to represent earth signs, and what I'm getting here is activate that Knight of Pentacles energy, that slow and steady energy, that everything's gonna work out for me. I just have to keep up with my routine. And again, with the righteousness, that level of being able to discern if somebody is for you or not. Now, I'm not big on judgment in the way of I need to judge that person for if they're a good or bad person. However, your divine feminine energy will do that for you. I don't speak on like, oh, I personally don't believe that you should be doing X, Y, and Z, or you shouldn't do X, Y, and Z that way. That's above me. I'm not a judge. I think everybody's heard I'm not the judge, jury, and executioner. Can't be all at one. I'm not getting that from here. I feel like judgment here is more speaking towards allowing your divine feminine energy messenger and that righteousness to guide you on who and what should stay in your life. And your intuition knows best. Your higher self knows best. And really looking within yourself and understanding what emotional fulfillment looks like for you, because you have the Two of Cups right around the corner, where divine union is already within you. You're already in divine union. I think it's more of allowing yourself to really appreciate and understand that you're there. Then directly under your Knight of Pentacles is almost an upgrade to Horus, with, because it's not another Pentacles is what I'm saying, almost, but an upgrade to Horus with the Ace of Swords, with this new mental pattern and freedom, because you're allowing yourself that access into your feminine energy, and it's allowing you to win that conflict with this Five of Wands, which signifies conflict of judgment. So the judgment is not for you to make. You're not Anubis weighing out the scales. Let that go, and it'll be easier to win this, can I say, issue. And then it looks as though what you were deeming was full emotional fulfillment, you'll see that may have been, I say may because I don't want to cast this on you, I don't want to cast a spell on you, but the cards are telling you, your spirit team is saying, what you were deeming was emotional fulfillment in previous situations was truly being blocked by maybe a fear. You weren't allowing it in because of the fear. And that Two of Cups is here. And Four of Wands is that card that signifies that you have made it, in a sense. Four of Wands is that enjoying a family. Look at the happy family with their baby. Right? They're enjoying themselves. They're happy. There's no qualms. The Four of Wands is holding up the roof with stability. Like, it's definitely giving, the more that you allow your feminine energy to guide your masculine energy in what you do. Because remember, your feminine energy is how you feel more, and your masculine energy is how you actually act on it, right? Your masculine energy is how you act on it, what you do, the fire within you. Again, and you got two wands here. So it seems as though you're like, well, you do have two wands and you have two swords. So I won't say it's almost as if the feminine energy is outweighing the masculine, but they're very, it's giving, allow yourself to act on your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you absolutely correctly. What you're feeling is true. Doesn't mean be mean about it. Always lead with the heart and be kind. However, it seems as though not acting on your intuition is leading to a lot of fear being trapped within you and internal conflict. Again, remember, all these cards came in reverse, so this is a lot of internal work. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else the spirit team has for us. With Selkie at the bottom of the deck with healing. Wow, she's wanting to make a beautiful appearance. Spirit team, what else is going on? What parting advice does pile number 2 need? as they heal their divine masculine energy and allow Taurus to shine. Little sound effects. Hater with intelligence and Chakmit with justice. And look at that, we got justice twice, essentially, with judgment. Yep. Allow that feminine energy. You have some strong feminine energy in you. You got righteousness, you got hater, you got segment. Baby, you got it. You got it. Your intuition is on point. I need you to start acting on it. That's what your spirit team is asking. Start acting on your feminine energy. Start acting on the intuition. Listen to those little nudges. And the more that you do it, like pick a card. When you pick a card and it starts to resonate, that's lending more confidence in your intuition. And that's what your spirit team is trying to do, is build your confidence up that your intuition is right and you are on the right path. It's okay. We all have wounds we have to heal. I like this. This is a good reading. I'm loving this. Look at this. I love healing energy. I love that. I love growth. I love to be able to give some advice on how to better that masculine energy. I do love my masculine energy. It has gotten me long and far, honey. It was a little wounded. I ain't gonna hold you. A little wounded. Yeah, more than that. For me in particular, it was a lot of hurt that came from allowing masculine energy into my life that was not there to protect me. And then I had this fear of masculines. And I started to doubt my intuition when my intuition was the one that told me not to mess with these fools in the first place. So that might have been something for my feminines. It's okay. It is okay. One thing with healing a wound that I have learned that will help you a lot, I'm sure, is it's a Ho'oponopono. I hope I said that right. It's a Hawaiian chant. You may have heard this prayer before. It goes, please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you. I am grateful for you. And start to chant that 108 times. And what you're trying to do is seek forgiveness from yourself and your feminine energy. And then do the same thing for your masculine. Let your feminine forgive your masculine, because you might be poking him a little bit. Because Chakmit and Hater and Messenger are all very strong feminine energies, where when they don't feel like they're being respected, can get a little okay. So I wouldn't let this go on for too long. Remember, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you. I am grateful for you. Thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I am sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I am sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And with that, we just hit 2010 on the clock. So I think that is the end. I feel, honey, there's not much more I can give you in this one reading. Woo, we will be here for quite some time. My head starts itching, like, yeah, baby. One thing I have learned is to listen to my intuition on when to stop, and when something's going to start to drain me too much. That may be another thing for you. Okay, when it's going to drain you too much, just go ahead. Excuse me, it's time for me to leave. And with that, I really, really do appreciate you for trusting me to read your cards, to be here. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed. Even if you didn't, leave a nasty comment if you want to. It's engagement. It's going to help boost this channel and get the message to the people that need to hear it. Remember, things happen for us, not to us. So if you heard a message and you felt that tingle or something triggered you a little bit, baby, it is helping the healing process. Triggers are just unveiling. I shouldn't say just. Triggers are unveiling exactly what you need to heal. And with that, again, I say thank you for being here. I love you so much unconditionally, my love. Things are going to get better. I see a lot of exciting things in your future. And I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. YouTube, do not demonetize me because I said but, okay? All right, spirit team, I'll see you around. Thank you again. If you feel so called to, my Cash App is in the description box. Feel free to leave me a tip. It is not mandatory. It is just a nice little thank you. All right, enjoy the rest of your day, my loves.